Hello everyone and welcome back to our inverse playthrough of Minecraft Story Mode, where we are currently playing through the game again after we already have, and trying to make some of the choices that we didn't make before and see how things turn out. And boy, oh boy, can it be interesting to see some of the different ways the characters react or the different things they can do depending on the choices you make. It's very, very cool, and you really haven't experienced the whole game until you play through a lot of the different plot lines. So I am pretty excited to continue and see what else new we might uncover. So right now we're running away for the Witherstorm again. I still remember that from the first time, and it doesn't get any less scary with all this button pressing and dodging things and tractor beams and all this craziness, but we're currently running away from it at the moment, and trying to run for our lives. So we'll go ahead and jump right back in. We're headed off to Gabriel's fortress, where hopefully we'll be safe. But if you guys have seen our previous playthrough, these things almost never seem to go according to plan.
We'll be safe as soon as we get to my temple!
And everything's on fire now. Yikes. Yeah, this thing... Oh, I forget. It's E. It's E. I'm used to normal Minecraft, where it's a spacebar to jump.
Everyone, keep going! We'll meet up on the other side!
Oh, goodness. So, we went to the left first, we're gonna go to the right this time. And see what's over here. I doubt it'll make that much of a difference, but we'll have to see. Sometimes even the smallest things can make a difference. Let's run around that. Flaming wall of death. And we
The
made it.
temple is just up ahead! Follow me!
Oh, man. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. These buttons do not get any less intense. Oh, boy. Oh, there we go. Oh, man.
Hurry! Inside the temple!
Just in time.
The inner chamber is built entirely of obsidian. We should be untouchable in there.
Oh, boy. Yeah, but not if we don't get in there soon. Oh, run, everybody. I don't remember hearing Lucas yelling like that. Maybe I just noticed it this time.
Hurry! If you can get through the portal, you'll be safe!
Something's not right here.
Light the portal, guys.
It's not lit.
Gotta light it. Let's light it. Let's light it. Light the portal. Light the portal.
Hurry
light
up!
The portal. There we go.
Everyone, get in now!
Oh, man.
Gabriel!
Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh, 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 gosh. Gosh, gosh, gosh. There we go.
Thank you.
Let's go. We need to move, you guys.
So many of them. I can't save them all.
Gabriel, I relate to that
I
better than
can't
you ever
stop
know
this
right
by
now.
myself.
Knowing what's coming.
We need to find the others.
Oh, man.
Others?
Soren's been missing for years. But the others, you must seek them out. Take this amulet and guard it with your life.
Oof.
You can do this.
How am I supposed to find Magnus and Eligard?
The amulet will guide you. Take it through
So
the portal, and then...
We know now what this... Oh, goodness. We know now what this... what that amulet does that we didn't need. Oh, poor Lucas. Oh gosh. Oh, goodness. Oh, did we get it? I think we hit it, yeah. Poor Lucas.
You two, go through the portal and meet up with the others. I'll stay here and do whatever I can. Go on, Jesse, go! Get through that portal, now! I'm coming with you! No, you're not. The gang needs you, Jesse. Go through the portal.
Man.
If anything happens, I'll meet you guys at the temple.
She's very brave. Oh gosh, Gabriel. Oh man. And
Lucas!
this is definitely one of the harder decisions in the series. And this time we're gonna grab Gabriel. Oh man.
Thank you, Jesse. Now get through the portal.
Jesse! Hold on, Petra! I'm coming for you!
Oh man. Oh gosh. Oh. Ah.
Where's Petra?
We did everything we could.
What are you saying?
Jesse? What is he talking about? Because it doesn't sound...
He froze.
What does that even mean?
What? No. You cannot.
Petra is still up there.
You cannot put that on me. I got
I don't
scared.
blame you for that.
Just for a
but-
second.
You got scared?
It wasn't my fault.
You got scared and it's not your fault?
Back off, Axel.
We gotta go back.
I feel really bad for Lucas
No.
here.
We just have to wait. Think about what you're walking into.
There's nothing you can do. You'll just end up getting yourself killed.
You don't know that. You don't know.
Hey, there she is.
Come on. Come on.
Not who you were hoping
You
for.
again.
Not the game breather. Oh boy. Oh goodness. Oh gracious. Yeah, that happened. Oh man.
Ivor.
You ruined everything. Don't pretend you don't know, thief! You took my most valuable potion!
I'm sorry, Ivor. I'm sorry.
More needless violence. It
I
solves
actually really
nothing.
like you, but it's interesting.
Learn the
to see
lesson
his
now or
face.
you'll share Gabriel's fate. There's nothing left up there! Nothing but that wither storm.
Why are we wasting time talking to this jerk? We have to go and get Petra.
The girl! I saw her.
What?
While I was running toward the portal, I passed her. She was running in the opposite direction. Such bravery. Of course. There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity. And your friend has crossed it.
You're a coward.
Maybe.
Don't say
But
that
I
about Petra.
survived.
She is brave.
And that's what counts.
There's more to life than survival.
Without survival,
there is.
there is no life. Through that tunnel is a
Fair
network of
point,
mine
but
carts built by the
still.
Order of the Stone. It's your only way out.
We should go that way.
Time's wasting. Let's go.
I don't remember
I'm not
asking for your
normally
help.
this cranky pants
It's
with
not for
him,
my
but
sake.
Yeah, well, keep it to yourself.
There's nothing left up there. Nothing but that monster.
What was
There's
that?
bad things down
I would
here,
wish you
too.
good luck, but luck won't carry you through the nether. You have my sympathies.
Oh.
Let's get out of here.
You know, it does make a lot of sense in this part why Petra couldn't come with us, regardless
This
of
must
just the
be what
fact of
Ivor
having
was
the choice
talking
there.
about.
It does make a lot of sense that out of everyone who could have possibly been stranded, she was the one to stay behind because she's the one with the most experience to the nether. I mean, she came down here and killed a wither skeleton. If Petra were here, it probably
Everybody
would have been
hold
a lot more. It would have been a lot easier to navigate the nether and such not. So from a story perspective, it was probably a good idea to not have her here. That doesn't mean it's not foolish though, and I still feel bad for
nether.
leaving her, but for the sake of
Yeah,
the story,
that
goodness.
is a lot of lava. And fire. And other things that could burn you to death.
That sums up why I don't go to the nether in Minecraft.
Oh, that's a drop. That is very, very much a drop.
Talking
Yeah.
about new guy. What drop? Oh! You weren't kidding.
Oh, man!
Axel's enjoying this.
Oh, no.
Watch it!
Okay, so I'm not the only one seeing that we're running out of track, right?
No.
Good.
Jesse, that switch! Now, do it!
Oh, arms, don't feel me now.
We got it, right? There we go. Yikes.
Wow. I thought something bad was going to happen there, but hey, I guess everything's gonna be... Whoa!
Jesse!
No!
Wait!
Oh, man!
Oh boy.
Axel, Olivia, Ruben? Anybody?
Not good.
Hang on, Ruben!
We gotta... Oh, we're just gonna freaking... There we go.
Ruben!
Thank goodness.
Okay, Ruben, remember when I said everything was going to be just fine before? I know I was wrong then, but I have a very good feeling that— Whoa! Duck!
Not too much. That actually works. This works just like in normal Minecraft. There we go. So let it get closer. Nope. Have to let it get really close before you hit it. That's what I struggle with even in normal Minecraft. Climbing on this. Another reason I don't go to the Nether.
Well, gas are officially crossed off my to-see list. Done with the gas. Never need to see them.
Thanks.
Bad. This is bad. This is bad! Is everyone okay?
I mean, I'm not dead. I guess that's pretty good.
Ditto.
Yeah.
Ditto. The not
I
dead.
just can't believe that Petra comes down here all the time. This place is awful.
Lucas, I'm with you, buddy.
Your throat's gonna be sore later, Axel.
Why?
Hey,
Oh.
speak for yourself, you fraidy cats. Ruben and I handled ourselves just fine. Isn't that right, Ruben? What? Oh, you screamed like a piglet. So did the piglet, like, screaming?
Oh, goodness. Ruben, you're amazing. Oh, goodness, I love him so much. I love all of these guys so much, honestly. I'm way
Can
too
you
attached to these
grow up,
characters.
like, inside your body?
Uh-huh. I know, because I just did. About 5 times.
Wow. Look at this place.
All these tracks converge at this point. You could probably get anywhere in the world from here.
There's the portal!
This is what Gabriel was talking about.
That's our way out.
It must lead back to the surface.
The surface is also where that creature is.
He's right. We have no idea what we're walking into. It could be dangerous.
Yeah, it could be very dangerous.
Thanks for being so brave, Axel.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'm going. I'm going right now. Like right now. I just need to make sure I have everything I'll need.
Stop stalling! You said you would go.
Don't rush me, okay? Here
We're
I go.
definitely a lot sassier this time than we
I'm
have
right
been in
behind
previous
you.
versions.
Be safe up
In
there,
the previous
Axel.
playthrough.
Ready or not, here I come.
It's interesting to see how everyone reacts, though. It goes to show a lot about their characters. Here we go. Oh man. Oh snap.
Get off of me!
Oh boy. Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's take this guy down. It won't let me go any further forward.
Oh man, that was close.
Too close.
I'm never going first again.
Here come the others.
Where are we?
In the dark. In the middle of nowhere.
Maybe we should bed down for the night. It's dangerous to be out when it's this dark.
I thought we were headed toward a temple.
We're looking for a giant building. It should be pretty obvious.
Ivor said...
No, Ivor said. Well, then maybe this is the temple. I'm being sarcastic.
Axel, come on.
We have to build a shelter.
I
Yeah, it's a
thought
good
that was what I said, but,
You're right.
Lucas.
We should hurry. I say we build a treehouse.
That'll take forever, and we'll be exposed while we do it. We just need a quick and dirty hut.
look, whatever it is, we gotta do it fast.
Yeah, true that.
What?
In a hut, we won't know what's coming until it's knocking
build a
on our
hut 'cause we
door.
built-
Let's build a
treehouse
hut.
last time.
It won't take as long.
It's not...
That's it, Olivia. Jesse made the call.
We should get started.
Alrighty. This is like like most beginners
All that work,
tracks end up being.
and we're still eye level with monsters that are trying to kill us.
It's done. It's over. We aren't talking about it anymore.
We could have maybe done like a multi-level thing, but that's too late now. I mean, it's cool.
Oh, Lucas.
Let's keep it together, guys.
I really like him. I feel bad about being mean to him in this, but it does show his character, which is very interesting to see. That's a tiny fire.
Oh, man.
What?
I'm going to tell you something. You have to promise not to freak out.
What is it?
I have cookies. One for me. One for Olivia. One for Jesse.
Thanks, Axel.
And one for Reuben. Sorry, Lucas. I only have 4.
Oh, no. It's all right. I'm not
sorry,
that hungry
Lucas.
anyway. I'll just
I'm sorry, Lucas.
grab something in the morning or something.
I'm sorry, Lucas. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucas. Oh.
If you had to, which would you rather fight? 100 chicken-sized zombies, or 10 zombie-sized chickens?
Choose wisely.
That's a good one. Let me think.
How can you guys joke at a time like this? Petra is still out there. She's all by herself. There's nothing funny about that.
Petra wouldn't mind at all. She'd want us to keep our spirits up.
If I were her, I don't know, it feels wrong.
Fine. Then, we should get some rest. We gotta start looking for this temple as early as we can. Now, my guess is if we start at the portal and kind of split
Whoa,
up...
what are you doing?
Did I do something to you? I'd really like to know, because you keep getting on my case for what seems like no reason.
You can't
sorry,
just
Lucas.
bark orders at us, Lucas. You're not our leader.
What'd I tell you?
Well, someone needs to step up.
Oh,
It's not
Lucas.
You're the only one wearing that stupid jacket. Don't tell us what to do.
Take that back.
Can't. Wouldn't.
You know what? I get to wear this jacket because I know how to build. But that doesn't mean I don't know how to break things.
Your threats don't scare me now that we know how you really are.
Jesse, your friend is way out of line. I wasn't going to bring it up, but I can only take so much.
I'm sorry, Lucas.
Leave Axel alone.
You don't think he's over the line?
He's on it, maybe. He's not over it.
You know, of course you take his side.
Yup. The right side. Haven't you done enough damage for one day? Petra might be dead because of you.
You're taking this too far, Axel.
I don't have to take this. Listen, why don't I just leave and let you guys hash this out?
You can't leave. It's dangerous out there.
I can take care of myself.
I'm sorry,
It's what Axel
Lucas.
wants, right?
Let him leave if he wants to leave.
Be careful out there.
I'm sorry, Lucas.
Always am.
I actually really like him, but this is an inverse playthrough, so I'm doing the opposite of what I would instinctively do.
Add up all the times he was a jerk to us, and this doesn't compare.
You're being ridiculous. And
Honestly,
if
it
anything
was more
happens
his
to him,
team.
I'm blaming you.
Honestly, it's more his team that was a jerk. Or that was jerks to us.
I didn't know it would rain.
You feeling good about yourself?
He'll be fine.
Yeah, I definitely prefer playing through where we let him stay and give him a cookie. Lucas needs a cookie. I'm sorry, Lucas. Oh, there
Hey,
it is.
guys, I picked some apples. You are more than welcome to some if you want. Feel free. There's plenty for all of
you
us.
know what? I'm gonna
Thanks,
at least
Lucas.
thank him.
You got up early and did all this?
I figure we have to eat.
Oh.
I like to get an early start.
I thought you left.
Yeah, me too. I got a tower up as fast as I could. I tried to do some thinking, but it was too cold.
Oh.
And then it started raining. No, it's alright. It's just...
Oh.
It's been a long night.
Yeah, I definitely
I'm
prefer
resourceful,
letting him stay.
you know? People always say that.
Well, that is true.
And I am a
But
good
God
friend.
apples.
Most of the time, I'm a good friend.
Oh. That's very
Now, yesterday
true.
I wasn't at my best for 1 second, and it's like, none of that matters. Except for one thing. Petra still needs us. I let her down once. It won't happen again. We're in this together now.
Oh.
I'm with you guys. To the end.
We're all on the same team.
Oh.
We have to help each other.
I'm glad we're on the same page. Thank you, Jesse.
All right, then.
Oh.
Let's head out.
See, despite all of it, we wouldn't have seen that
at that
scene
thing.
if it weren't for letting him leave and not being the nicest. So it does show a lot of character
What
development.
is it?
Let's get a closer look.
Oh, I didn't think I could like him more. But, oh goodness. He's already one of my favorite characters, but oh my goodness, he got sweeter. Oh.
We should head in. But let's be careful.
What
He's
is
so
this
worried about
place?
Petra, too.
That's what we're trying to figure out.
It's the Temple of the Order of the Stone.
Lucas, are you sure?
It matches the amulet.
He's right. Look.
Very run down, though.
Holy crap.
Do you think they're in there?
Let's go in and find out.
Let's just all be careful.
Okay.
If you spot anything, call it out. We don't have a lot of time.
Isn't it weird how dispensers are carved to look like spooky little faces? What do you dispense, little guy?
They do look like
I
spooky
get the
faces.
feeling that we don't really want to find out.
Get behind me.
Oh, let's be careful. Oh gosh. Not good.
What was that?
That's probably not a good thing. Oh, come on, dispenser faces. I thought we were friends.
Apparently not.
Run!
Almost missed the button presses again. They start so suddenly sometimes.
We're trapped!
You know,
We activated the dispensers with that pressure plate. If we can figure out a way to trigger it again, I bet that'll shut them off.
There's a crafting table. Maybe we can make something useful.
Out of what? We don't have anything. All of our tools and materials are back home.
All right, everyone, empty your pockets. Let's see what we've got to work with.
I have a few sticks left over from building the shelter last night.
I've got some flint and a piece of string.
All I have are some chicken feathers I picked up after that chicken machine exploded.
Let's see. I've got some flint and steel, a sword. Oh, and some string from a spider that I fought in the woods earlier.
String, sticks, flint, and feathers.
you know, I thought it felt a little bit convenient that there is a crafting table here, but it actually makes a lot of sense because if you think about it, if the order, and I'm going to try making a fishing rod this time, if the order ever accidentally got stuck here, then it would make sense because they can always just make sure they had proper materials in their pockets. But an unsuspecting thief
Let's do
would
this.
probably not have the right materials to make something. In most cases, we were pretty fortunate. But it actually does make sense. Whew, that was close.
All right.
The Dead Ender's luck is changing.
That name, though.
This must be their enchantment room.
Doesn't this look like Ivor's creepy basement?
And for good reason. What does Lucas have to say if we talk to him here?
Find anything useful?
Not sure about useful, but definitely interesting. There is a lot of history in this room.
You guys, I'm never gonna see the word useful the same way.
The battle was fierce, but the Order of the Stone emerged triumphant, saving the land and ensuring that peace and prosperity would reign forever.
Well, not exactly forever.
These
Five members, 5 friends. Together would give so much to gain their rightful place as 5 heroes.
They would author their own end. They would slay a dragon.
Ivor was a member of the Order of the Stone? The stories never mentioned him.
This is so crazy.
It's like they erased him.
Huh.
There must be a reason he's never been mentioned.
They cut him out of the story.
They lied to us. They lied to the whole world.
I don't understand why they would do that.
Man, I can't believe you punched a member of the Order of the Stone.
I almost forgot we
This
did
is
that.
so crazy.
The Order might not be what we thought they were, but Petra is still out there. That monster is still out there.
Jesse's right. We need to focus on what we came here to do.
Where do these stairs go?
Let's go up the creepy dark stairway.
Hopefully someplace with less flying arrows.
Now this is cool.
Wow.
What happened to the walls?
More like what happened to this whole place.
This must have been where they met.
So where are they then?
Gabriel said that once we find the temple, the amulet would lead us to the Order of the Stone.
Well, what are you waiting for? Pull it out then.
Is something supposed to happen?
Well, that was a letdown.
anticlimactic.
There's gotta be something missing. Look around and see if you can find anything. What you looking at?
Nothing. Whatever.
Axel?
I was just trying to figure out where Petra might be.
Aww.
I mean, I know she's gonna be fine, but I was just curious.
We're gonna find her.
Aww. It seems like they know each other a little bit too, Petra and Axel, I mean, because she had already talked to him, but she didn't talk to Olivia. Huh, I wonder how that happened too. Lucas, what are you up to?
Find anything interesting in that book?
The only thing I found so far is that the amulet was used to track the positions of the members of the Order.
And does it mention how?
It's less technical and, well, more historical.
We probably don't need to go through all of this again. We can probably just go ahead and we know what we need to do this time. I was just mostly curious what Lucas had to say to see if he had anything different. But let's see. Okay, that didn't do anything helpful. Nor did, nope, not that. This needs to be off, I think. Huh. What about this? Ah, there we go. No? Nope, not that one. Dang it. Maybe this one? No, so close. What? There we go.
Wow.
Here we are. Oof. Let's look at the map.
It's a map of the entire world. This is way nicer than the one at Endercon.
Oh, and I think, oh yeah, we didn't automatically put the amulet up there, because I think, yeah. So it's just a clear beam of light at the moment.
It's the same as the amulet.
So we gotta stick it up there. There we go. access.
It's
to sort of
absolutely incredible. How did they build this?
That is
Okay.
a very good question.
Now I'm impressed.
This is what Gabriel wanted us to find. It's the Order. It's showing where they are right now.
Look, we don't know enough about how this thing works. Maybe the amulet only tracks them when they're on the surface. Or maybe it doesn't work when they're in the Nether. We have to go off what we do know.
Let's see.
Petra's relying on us. That Witherstorm is still out there. We know that Gabriel was trying to tell us something. We've got to find the Order of the Stone.
But there are only 2 lights. There are only 2 members of the Order left?
He said Soren was missing.
That leaves Magnus.
Or Ellegard.
Ivor must have still been
Let's
in
head out.
Nether.
I'm not going with you guys. I have to stay here. If I know Petra, she's probably doing everything she can to find this place. She's still out there. She has to be.
What if we say this?
But we might need your help out there. You should come with us.
No. You don't need me. This is where I should be. If there's even a small chance she's alive, I have to stay. Go. Get help. I'm gonna focus on making this place safe before nightfall. This temple is pretty big, though. If we're gonna have a chance at fortifying it, I'm gonna need some help. If, maybe one of you guys could hang back with me?
Sounds like Olivia will have you totally covered while me and Jesse are out finding Magnus.
Finding
still can't
Magnus?
get over
You
how
really
sweet it
think
was
that's
that-
how it's going to go?
Oh,
We need Ellegard. She's the world's
just
greatest
so worried for
engineer.
Petra.
She'll figure out a
I
way to
find
stop
that
that
sweet.
thing.
We're trying to destroy it. And when it comes to destruction, Magnus is the master. You're
And
a
I
smart
think
person, Jesse.
This time we're actually going to go ahead, because
Obviously,
last
the
time we went
smart
with
thing to
Olivia
do is to go get
to
Magnus.
find Ellegard.
I
So we're going to this time go with
Axel meant
Axel
Ellegard there,
to go
Jesse.
find Magnus.
No. I don't think I did. Pretty sure Axel meant Magnus.
Jesse, the point is, you should be going to Ellegard's.
Oh, we
It's
can-
the clear choice to make.
How do
You've
we-
got to come with me.
Okay.
You're my best friend,
There we
Jesse.
go. So we're going to go with
You and
Axel to
me.
find Magnus.
Like always.
Get ready to roll, Axel. We're gonna go find Magnus.
I still don't think
Let's
you
do
can
this.
roll in Minecraft.
Olivia,
Everything is
you
square.
stay here with Lucas and get the place ready for when Petra comes back, okay?
Fine, but I'm only doing this for Petra.
I'll take it.
Guys?
Yikes.
Please hurry.
So that is it for this episode. And there's a little preview.
Jesse and Axel return to the Nether, intent on finding Magnus, the rogue, and find themselves in a kingdom of chaos.
Oh boy.
Full of dangerous people with poor impulse control and some deadly hobbies.
Oh bother.
While the
That's gonna
great
be
storm
interesting.
grows, consuming everything in its wake, time is running out for our intrepid heroes.
Okay, so this is the majority. And the minority. And the slight majority. And the minority. Okay. So, you and 67.4% of players let Ruben get a black eye, so that was when we had him stay to try and protect him, but we couldn't and the zombie whacked him. So, that was one of the more ambiguous choices. There wasn't really a good route, because either one could have gone either way. It just so happened that this one was maybe not quite... It didn't have quite as good of an outcome. Alright, you and 36.7% of players went back to save Lucas from the Iron Golem. That one, I feel like maybe more people would have gone to do that if it had been a little bit clearer, because when I played through it the first time, I thought that was, we all go back to find Lucas, and then come tell Gabriel, and I just didn't feel we had time for that, but only Jesse went back to get Lucas, and the others stayed to try and talk to Gabriel, so it makes a lot more sense when you know. But that was why I didn't do it the first time, was because I thought it was going to take too much time and we were going to come out there and there was going to be a Witherstorm already. Or whatever catastrophe was coming. So I feel like that might be, at least that was my logic, but I feel like that might be why a lot of players just go ahead and go straight to Gabriel and think, okay, Gabriel can help us go get Lucas. You and 52.2% of players helped Gabriel when escaping the Witherstorm. This is a very interesting choice. It's very split. It's a choice between the famous hero and your friend, and honestly, I don't know. We'll have to see how playing through it with Gabriel goes. But I do feel bad for not helping Petra. I mean, eventually Petra does become a great warrior. We saw that in the last one, but at this point she's still probably not quite as good of a warrior. But it did interest me, too, through all of this, how much of the team, and especially Lucas's actions and dialogues and just not revolved around the fact that we have to stay for Petra, we have to wait for Petra. Basically, a lot of it for them still seems to revolve around her, which is understandable. I mean, she's their friend. But it's interesting because that kind of seemed like the common thread, the reason Lucas stayed, the reason he was willing to put up with the other characters who probably weren't his friends and had even been his rivals up until that point. They stayed because they had a common friend who was in danger, and so they had to work together. I guess you could say common enemies make friends. They had a common goal in mind. But I expect the reason that probably a few more people chose to help Gabriel is because he probably had better fighting skills. Again, it could go either way. And you and 25.2% of players chose to let Lucas leave the shelter. Again, natural inclination for me is definitely to give him a cookie and make him stay. But I do find it interesting, the dialogue that occurred afterwards. That's a bit of Lucas's development that you don't get to see if you don't let him leave the shelter. So sometimes it pays to play through it in ways that you wouldn't normally do, even if it's a little bit feelish and a little bit painful, and you just want to give the guy a cookie because, for crying out loud, he's so sweet. But it did get to show us an interesting bit of his character development. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode, and we will be back next time jumping into episode 2 and playing through the route where we go to find Magnus. And I actually haven't ever played that one before, so that'll be really interesting to see. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I will see you guys next time, but until then, this is Jay, over and out.